Hi everyone, this is All Things Grandma Geraldine, and today I just wanted to let you all see a little of my Christmas decoration. It's nothing special. Everybody decorates around this time of year, so it's nothing special. So I was just doing a little something. Turn the light on. And nothing much. I call this little tree right here. I know it's a pine parson tree, but I call it the lonely Christmas pine tree. Because it does look kind of lonely and sad to me. Because it's so small. It's 7 feet. But anyway, that's all I did in here in the dining room. Put that little stuff on top of the fish tank. I did did my tree. I ran out of ribbon. Yes, I ran out of ribbon with it. And I think it turned out okay. My little great-granddaughter liked it. And as long as my family like it, and you all is my family. Or you all are my family. This is just a regular dough wreath that I put a candle holder on it, inside of it, and put a candle in it. I think I need to change the batteries out because my candle is getting sort of dark. So this is like an oblong wreath, oblong centerpiece, and I just sit it on top of that little stand right there. And that's another wreath that hangs over the door. I said, well, it look good with a candle holder in it. And I didn't do too much over on that side, over there. And let's see. I'm going to pan around a little bit. And that is also a wreath. And I put a vase in the center of it. Put that little decoration in, and I don't know what you call it. A stick with lights, all I know. So, anyway, didn't do that much in the living room. And as you know, I don't have any lights in here other than a lamp. I don't have any lights in the ceiling. And I forgot to bring my ring light, which is very small. So this is a basket of poinsettias. And I think I bought that basket of poinsettias. I think I bought it from Salvation Army or somewhere about 3 or 4 years ago. I think I paid like $1.99 for it. It wasn't that much. And I put the lights in it. It just had the poinsettias in a basket. And so, and for the table, I didn't do that much for my table, my coffee table. And I didn't even take time to turn the little candle thing on. So that's another wreath. And I set the vase over inside of it. And my grandson came over yesterday and he helped me put this Christmas tree up here. Because that thing there is heavy. And so I think it's 7.5 feet tall. And he helped me put that one up. And I brought the lanterns out of the den and brought them in here, put them in the living room. And those little candles and that little thing that you put the candles inside of, I brought those in here. And I don't know what I did with my garland that goes over the fireplace. Maybe it's in some of the containers. I don't know. It might be still in my storage house. I have no idea where it is. And so I I put two pieces of garland together and put those lights on it because my original garland that I put up at first, all the lights the lights wouldn't come on. These trees right here, I love them. My oldest daughter, excuse my hand, my oldest daughter gave them to me probably about 10 years ago. Those little deers right there, excuse me, and right there, and the giraffe, I think I got those from the thrift store. These lanterns came from Alice. Those candles down there is they was $3.99. I got those I think last week from Aldi's. The little pieces, that centerpieces that they're sitting in, came from the thrift store. This tree right here was a brand new tree in the box. It had $299 on it. It was still sealed up. And the man down the street usually go around and clean out storage bins and sell all the stuff that's in them because that's his job. They pay him to clean the storage buildings out. And then some people pay him to just come to their home and clean the storage buildings out. And so on the box, it had $299. And I asked him if that tree was for sale, and he told me yes. And so he sold it to me for $10. So I think that was a great deal. And the light came from Big Lots. I mean, not the light, the star came from Big Lots about 3 or 4 years ago. And right now I have everything sort of tumbled up. And, but anyway, that is my little Christmas decoration. I didn't put up that much Christmas decoration this year. And this little tree right here, that little tree is small. I had it sitting out on the porch last year. And I was going to put that little Christmas tree on the porch. I think I have like 6 of those little trees right there. And this one didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to. But to me, it looks pretty. I ran out of ribbon, but I did the best. I did my best with what I had to work with. So, anyway, that's what I did. And I think it came out because when I tell you that flock Christmas tree, they are pretty, but baby, when that flock fall on the floor and you got to get down on your hands and knees and try to get a roller to roll it out the rug because the vacuum won't pick all of it up, that's hard work. Especially I done had 2 total knee replacements and 2 back surgeries, so I am not able to get down on that floor and get up. And my little lonely Christmas tree right here, you're not supposed to put electric Christmas lights on it. So I found some battery operated lights, which I need to change the battery out on them. And that's all I did right there. I was going to get a wreath and maybe put them on the doors of the china cabinet. But Grandma Geraldina took all the wreath and put them on tables and everywhere else except on the door. And I didn't have anything else to do, so this is a Dollar Tree rope that I took and made a garland out of it and just hung some ornaments on it. This little thing right here, I normally put Christmas lights inside of it with the little battery operated Christmas lights. I had 2 of them. I don't have a clue where my other one is at. So like I said, a lot of my Christmas decoration, I don't know where it is. Probably still out there in the storage. And by the time I go out there to get it, Christmas will be over with. And so I am not going to worry about it. But this is all I did in the dining room for Christmas. I already had my red, as you know. I love red. It doesn't have to be Christmas. I just love red. And anyway, my daughter had given me some canisters. And I called her and I asked her if it was okay that I paint them. And I thought she was going to say, Mama, I can't believe you're painting the canisters. So I painted the canisters. And I will insert a picture, if I can remember, of how the canisters used to look. Because this is how they look now. I end up painting them. And you know, of course, I paint them red. So that's that. And there's one over there on the baker's rack. Oh, and my table in the kitchen. Let me move this out the way. I took 2 poinsettias and put it inside of a vase. And put it on the table. On my little Lazy Susan. And I think that came out okay. Now let me show you all. Oh, and that's some Christmas. I had these little Christmas baskets out on the porch. The original lights, the battery pack went out. So I had to order these here from Amazon. But anyway, I brought them off the porch and just hung them over the sink. At least that's the way I can look at them because it's too cold to go outside to look at them. All right. Talk to you later. After I took the lanterns out, I put those little 2 small Christmas trees right there in the place of them. And this how I did the little decoration back here in the den. You all probably have already seen the other video, but the other one had the lanterns on it. This one don't. And those tables that I DIY'd about 3 to 4 weeks ago, if it's been that long, you know, when I got finished with them, I painted them all black, painted them. So I went back about 2 or 3 days ago, and I went over the top and did it in white, and it really looks better this way, I think. And so I still have that little tree sitting on. I gotta straighten it out because I think my great grandbaby's got a hold to it. And but yeah, this is the table, and I think I like it like that, the white top with the black base. So this is All Things Grandma Geraldine. I'm signing off now. You all have a great night, day, morning, whenever you see this. Be blessed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I love you, and I'm sending big hugs your way. Have a blessed day. Bye.